All right. First, welcome everyone. We've talked a lot starting several camps ago. Like, what do we have left? 8 trainings, 18 meetings, 2 walkthroughs, and only 2 games left before the first tournament game. All right. And if you look at this, it's not a lot. It's not a lot at all.
It's no secret we don't have a lot of time together anymore with the national team, and I think these 2 games against Colombia, especially in Denver and Utah, with the altitude, with the heat, these are so important. It's another way for all of us to get back together and actually play games and fine-tune everything that we need before actually heading into the tournament itself. And these are very important details that we can find in these games to go moving forward, and we want to win. These youth players that are coming into this team, they don't seem like they're young players. They're performing at the highest level in the NWSL, and the goals they're scoring, the impact that they're having in their club teams is incredible. And I think now it's like you have players like, Soph, Mal, Trinity, Sanchez, all these players coming in, performing like that. We need them, and they need to know that. They're special, that's why they're here, and now they're competing for spots. They're competing and making things harder for, all these players that have been here for a while or have more experience or, have solidified spots. They're pushing us. They're continuously pushing the level, and that's why this national team is so great, because we always have that competitive edge to us, and I think they're going to be great. They're going to be special. They're going to be very special and needed this tournament. Having Pino, Becky, Alex, these kind of players that have the utmost experience and respect from all of us is amazing. We've built up a lot of leaders in this group, and we've missed them greatly, and I think they've shown what they're doing in their club environments. It's a different feeling having them around. I think about Pino in some of the training sessions this week, and the things she says, the little details she presents to the team, just like her standard. And I think her voice is just so important to hear on the field, because you remember, we need to be here, not here. And then going into a tournament, this is the most important thing. And then you have players like Alex who have been incredible in the league. It just shows a different level from her and what she's doing. And of course, you have Captain Becky back in. It's a cool feeling for me, because I feel like I have a really good relationship with her on the field, and I think Becky shows her leadership in another way for every player on this team, especially younger players, seeing how she goes about camp and the kind of person she is, how respectful she is, and the leader that's inside of her is amazing.
Today's match day -1. We had a great training session, and we were able to host Molly, who came through the Make-A-Wish program. It was just so awesome to have her at training and get to know all the players and spend some time with her.
What do you want me to say? Okay, this is how it's going to go. We're all going to come around you, and you're going to say, team on 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're all going to say team. Okay, all right? okay, all right, everyone getting close. And you really got to say it. Okay. All right? Okay. All right. Okay.
Team on 3! 1, 2, 3! Team!
Just knowing that out of all the places she could have chosen to visit, all the people she could have chosen to be around, that she chose us, and that this is the team that inspires her. I mean, that's somebody with unbelievable grit and mental toughness, and she's looking at us for motivation, and in turn it motivates us. Molly beat cancer. Unfortunately, she can no longer play soccer, and so she shifted her focus to wanting to become a coach. To me, it's like music to my ears. We need more female coaches. We need people growing up in the game, and the fact that she's investing so young and has chosen to put her focus that direction is incredible. Molly, it was so awesome to meet you. You have such a gentle and kind spirit and such a ferocious warrior, and we're going to be rooting for you all the way, and we're excited that you're rooting for us.
A busy and vital stretch for the U.S. women's national team begins in Colorado as the Americans host Colombia just days before the start of World Cup qualifying.
Great night for soccer between these two nations, USA versus Colombia. We are underway with the U.S. in possession. Sullivan will feed it to the right. Hatch playing it back. Fox, Lavelle on the turn. Rose, saved by Perez. O'Hara into the box. Horan, saved by Perez.
And a really good sequence from the United States.
Back to live action, played in. Lavelle on the cut off her foot, left foot, and that's wide. Surprising score at halftime. USA and Colombia with zeros on the board. Alex Morgan is coming in, 115 international goals for Alex Morgan. She will replace Ashley Hatch in a like-for-like swap. Lavelle into space. Smith on the run, keeper's out, it's deflected, and a goal. U.S. scores. Ball played ahead, a chance here, second goal. Sophia Smith has bagged two. Look who might be the sixth and final sub. Megan Rapinoe. Megan Rapinoe's free kick, 90th minute. We'll see about stoppage time soon. Rapinoe sending one in, it's headed!
First cap, first goal for Taylor Korniak.
One for good measure, exclamation point at the end. That's going to do it. The story of this night really has to be Sophia Smith coming back home and scoring 2 goals in a 3-0 win over Colombia.
Tonight was a dream come true to be able to